Welcome to the latest edition of Millennial Boom with Diane Faith and Stanley Roberts, where almost no subject is off limits. Now, here are your hosts, Boomer Diane Faith and Millennial at heart, Stanley Roberts.
Why did you do that?
What did I do?
You didn't even tell me we were on.
We weren't. I was just dilly-dallying.
Hi, guys.
There's nobody there. See no chat, no nothing. Can't hear us. The mic's muted.
The mic's not muted, is it? Why do we start every Sunday off like that?
Like what? What's up, everybody? And those who are there and those who are not. Can you hear us? Can you see us? No one's commenting, so I'm assuming that there's no one there.
The audio works, but Stanley's voice is much softer than Diane's.
That's because I'm not right by the mic. Let me do this.
Wait, did you guys hear me listening to a dog video?
No, they didn't hear you.
Oh.
David Lee said he hears you fine on Facebook. You drinking vodka again?
No, just hot water with unrefined sea salt.
Vodka. You one of those hidden alcoholics drinking and call it water?
No, not at all.
All right.
So what's going on, guys? We're what the countdown's on to Thanksgiving. How many days?
4.
4.
4
4
to
days.
Turkey Day.
What are your guys' plans? Type it in the chat.
What are you guys' plans? Type in the chat. We don't have any plans.
No, I said, what is everyone else's plan?
No, I'm saying we don't have any plans. We were waiting for that special invite that never came through. No one invited us this year. No one invited us. You know what's funny? When we were in Arizona, we got like 100 invites.
No, we did not.
Okay, 50 invites.
No, we did not.
Or 20 invites.
No, we did not.
You mean nobody invited us?
We got probably like 1 or 2.
But usually in California, right?
Yes.
Whenever we're in California, nobody invites us. So it's like they invite you, and you know how people invite you like the day before Thanksgiving? What you guys doing?
Actually, we did get one invite, and we got it in advance.
Oh, it's someone who never gives it to us in advance.
But
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to head to Oregon.
Lord Freezer's going to California. That's
nice.
All. Everybody hide.
What part of Cali are you going to?
The short flight of that snowstorm to get out of here in time for me to drive home for Cleveland for Thanksgiving. Yes, nothing like a good old-fashioned snowstorm.
Oh man, he sent me some of his weather conditions out there, and I was like, I'm not jealous at all.
So
not
Lord Freezer's going to Oakland.
Ooh, good luck.
Take pictures.
Or not.
Or not.
Keep your camera close.
And keep your friends closer.
Keep your turkey closer.
Yeah, that too. Hello, and welcome to Millennial Boom. I'm Stanley Roberts. This is Diane Faith. And this is what we do every Sunday around this time. I won't say exactly what time, but just say around 6:30-ish.
Or 7-ish.
Or ish. And we want to thank you for joining us. So this is unfortunately the 3rd Thanksgiving in a row that my grandparents in California aren't having family meal due to COVID. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
what's up, Philip?
Sorry to hear that, Gabriel.
And look, Lord Freed's like it's like 7. Well, yeah, okay, we'll go with 7.
I will be in the Bay Area Thursday and leaving Saturday morning. I'm also picking up a kitten to bring back to Vegas.
Pick up a little bit up.
He's picking up a kitten.
A little kitty.
No comment.
All right. No
What's
comment.
up? What's up, Philip?
So I'll binge watch Millennial Boom. Speaking about binge watching, so we went to eat yesterday.
That's not even anything about binge watching, Beeb.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is. No, I didn't see it.
Well, how do you know what I'm talking about?
Because I saw a look on your face. Oh, she's killing me.
Just so you guys know, I did this to Stanley underneath.
He's getting a little black kitten.
It would be lonely.
You bring back a little bit of black kitten.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
From Oakland. You finally got it, huh?
You are too much. I can't.
Don't even have to go over that one. That one reads itself.
Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't even know. Gabriel says, PSA, after I'm done with my semester of school and fix my audio, I'm definitely making Millennial Boom Fails Volume 6. Well, I really hope that none of the fails include me falling out of the chair.
Oh, you know it will
which
be.
I'm pretty sure they will.
It
yes.
will be. So
I
anyway.
didn't, Lord Frieza, I did not almost fall out my chair. Not.
No, she thought about it when you were going to Oakland to bring back a little bit of Black Kitty to your home.
Why are you repeating that?
Because.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
I can't.
Anyway, so as I was saying about restaurants.
Oh, yes, Denise. Thank you for that. She said just finished watching the Warriors win against the Rockets in Houston, 127-120. I just saw that they won.
But the Houstons are the worst team in the NBA right now.
The Rockets? Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, the worst record. I think they're like, they won like 5 games and lost the rest.
Let's see.
And she's looking it up because she doesn't believe me.
I gotta look at the standings.
I read on Google, so it's got to be true.
Considered falling, but did to say not to fall. Oh gosh, whatever, guys.
Hers was a ghosting.
Boston Celtics are number 1 right now in the Eastern Conference.
And going down,
Detroit Pistons
number 15 on the Eastern Conference. How about the Western Conference?
Houston Rockets.
Worst.
Yep.
Worst team in the NBA
number
right
1,
now.
Utah Jazz right now, and then the Phoenix Suns are the second.
You know what's funny about Utah Jazz?
Oh gosh, don't say a bad joke.
There's no history of Jazz coming out of Utah, ever.
Oh my gosh.
None.
Yes, Lord Frieza, I said Celtics.
Celtics. Anyway, I keep trying to tell my story, and I keep getting sidetracked. So we go to eat yesterday.
We go to eat.
At a place that I love very much, but they never have the food I want.
And they didn't have it this time either.
They didn't have it this time. Apparently.
Are we saying the name of this place or no?
Thai barbecue. We're not saying the name.
The original Thai barbecue.
The original Thai
we're
barbecue.
Not saying the name. Okay.
We're not saying original Thai barbecue.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not saying original Thai barbecue.
We're not saying that.
Nope, we're not.
Okay. Just for the record, we're not
Just
saying
for the record, we're not saying original
Thai
barbecue
in Union City.
In Union City on Dyer Street. Okay, got it.
We're not going to mention that name at all.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we have no idea where this location is.
Yeah, it's a restaurant in some random place in California.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
So what we're trying to say is that we go there and they have a dish. Now, let me explain something to you. And as a matter of fact, can you hold the fort? I want to grab something real quick.
You're gonna grab something real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I will hold the fort.
Hold the fort.
Well, if I could talk, if I could talk, I could hold the fort. Gabriel says, "I love this place, but they never have the food I like." Wait, I thought that was the main qualification for loving a place. He said, I thought that was the main qualification for loving a place. Yeah. So he loves the place. He really loves the original location, which was in LA. But so there's a location here in the Bay Area that he loves. But yeah, they actually always run out of the ruby chicken that he likes. So whenever we go,
give you an idea
of how obsessed he is.
This is their original
Hello, Socks-a-Lots
business card from when I worked in LA. And here it is. You can see it.
The camera's right there.
I know. So, Thai barbecue.
It's this one right here.
Thai barbecue. So, this was located on 3737 Cahuenga Boulevard.
In Studio City.
This was back in the early 90s.
Early 90s.
And it was before they tore that down and put something else there. So, that was where the original Thai barbecue was. And now it's right across. It used to be right across from if you're in Hollywood near Universal Studios, it would be right across from where the In-N-Out Burger is now.
Is it still open though? I thought it was closed.
No, this one closed a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
The one you remember was the one that was down
on Ventura Boulevard.
Right.
Yeah.
So big difference.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So they had something that I fell in love with back in the 90s called Ruby Chicken.
Ruby Chicken.
And
he's still in love with it.
I'm
still fighting Ruby.
It's a deep fried Cornish hen stuffed with crab meat. It was just to die for. Really good. And it came with fried rice with shrimp and a sweet, somewhat weird, like syrupy sauce.
Bye, Denise.
Where's she going?
She said, gotta go. Have a nice evening.
Really? I feel rejected.
Oh, you were near. Oh, we said we're where she lives.
We were near where she lives.
We were near
Oh, okay.
where she
So
lives.
anyway, as I was saying,
I can't talk.
So they have ruby chicken, but we've been there 4 times. Now the 4 times they only had it once.
Yeah, you were only able to get it once. Yeah.
Only able to get it once because they said that they can't find the small Cornish hen. They can only find the big ones, so they don't want to sell the big ones, so they don't have any. So they have like a small amount. So every time I go, and I went to one because there's one out here. There's one on the peninsula, but it's not sit down. It's just takeout only.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually said, "Hey, do you guys have ruby chicken?" Yes, we do. Great. Can I order one? Sure. Yes, you can.
We got there.
They go, "Oh, sorry, we ran out."
Yep.
I'm like, "But I just ordered one." Like, yeah, I know, but
But when I called to get it, they had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never had
I
one.
got the magic touch. Or the magic.
All right. Anyway.
Okay. So
the point we're trying to
continue.
make is, so we ordered the food. It wasn't a whole lot of food. It was just, she had whatever that stuff that she likes, and I had I tried to get ruby chicken, but I ended up getting barbecue ribs instead. And she had hot tea.
I had hot tea.
And I just had water. Water. And then we get the bill, the check.
Mm-hmm.
And it already had.
No, the original bill, which was still like in written form,
right.
Like they hadn't typed up anything yet. So we have it's like a lot of old school where you write it out, right? And you can't understand what they're saying. Then he, puts his card or whatever. And then she brings it back.
With a tip included already.
The tip already included on the receipt.
She already included the tip. And I'm like, wait a minute. What?
This is the first time that's happened to us there out of the handful of times that we've been.
That they actually have the tip included.
Yeah.
So my question, of course, was, excuse me, but I'm confused. You guys already had a tip. And, and her response was mind-shocking. She goes,
mind-shocking?
Mind-boggling?
Okay.
Her response was, do you want to say her response?
No, you can say it.
She said, well, people don't tip us, so we make sure they tip us.
So we obviously looked like someone that wasn't going to tip, I guess, because they just decided to put on the tip for us. And we
don't tip.
And we were like, well, what if we wanted to put more? Oh, yeah, you can still add more if you'd like. I'm like, at this point, no, I don't want to add more. You've already added what you think I should give you as a tip when I should give you what I want to give you.
And tips are not mandatory.
Tips are not mandatory, but here's the thing about tips. We in our society believe that if you have good service, you should be rewarded for that good service. And tipping has become the norm to do so. But the problem is that some people still feel obligated to tip.
Just to tip.
Not funny the first time, not funny now, babe. So people take tipping like for granted. So they feel like they should be getting a tip regardless, when it actually is up to the individual. But our society really, I feel, just makes tipping like a norm. So if you don't get tipped, it's a shocker. But I still disagree with the fact that this location thinks it's okay
to just add the
tip. And then say, oh, well, we do that because, people don't tip us. Yeah, but people don't tip you. They don't tip you. That's not on us.
How do we have to cover them? That's like having healthcare going, well, no one else has healthcare. So since you do have healthcare, we're going to charge you a whole lot more. Oh, wait, they already do that. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, you guys got sick? Okay, your healthcare goes up even more.
Yeah.
Oh. So anyways, our whole point of bringing the story up was we had never really experienced this before. But we will say when we went to this location before yesterday, we did talk to the woman, one of the ladies that worked there, different woman, who actually told us that they don't get tipped very often and that they do add the tip sometimes. But when she brought us out our check, she did not include the tip.
Because she said, you guys don't look like the type that don't tip. You guys don't look
like the type that don't tip. But apparently to this other lady, we do look like the type that don't tip. So what that means, I don't know. But this location, we love the food. Well, he loves it more so. I really could live without it. But I mean, you love ruby chicken. I'm not really a huge, I'm not a huge fan, but I will eat there, every now and then with you because you enjoy it. But that just rubbed us the wrong way. So will we be going there again?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I guess that's TBD. Anyways, Lord Frieza says it's Stanley's beard. What? Stanley's beard that looks like we won't tip?
I don't know. It's funny how people constantly ask me about my beard all the time. They go, "Is that real?" I know it's a Velcro beard. I put it on every morning. Every morning, it's Velcro.
Well, it's just crazy because when I first met you, it was like black mustache and then black and like or salt and pepper beard, and now it's just like just salt.
Really, salt
with a little bit of pepper.
With a little bit of
He should turn it into a goatee.
Yeah, a goatee, goatee.
No thanks. No thanks. What do you mean by Diane speaking matrix?
Because your matrix isn't working right.
Oh, because I keep speaking incorrectly? Yes. Oh, okay. What's up, John Schwark?
Hey, John. What's up? Hey, Boomies. Oh, we have a name now. We're Boomies.
So, yeah.
We should make a whole group of you guys. We call you guys our Boomies.
Our Boomies.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm a Boomie.
Oh, he's, by the way, he's V John.
I know who it is.
Oh no, he's telling us. Same person. Well, thank you for the heads up, V John.
V John.
V John.
V John. Anyway, so that was our story about gross mismanagement of tipping.
I mean, I want to know, like, have any of you guys ever experienced that before? Because for us, we were trying to figure out too if it was like even legal to do that, and apparently you can, but like, who wants to go to a place where they just decide for you? I mean, mind you, I understand they do this for like big groups.
You know what a tip stands for?
They do it for big groups, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like automatic, like what is it, 6 or 8 people and above, right?
Right.
So they do it for big groups, but it was just the 2 of us.
Maybe I was a big group.
Okay. Well, no comment.
Maybe it was a beard.
Yeah, I can say something about why she thought you wouldn't tip, but it may offend you.
No, yeah, hear it.
You know what? You could say it, and it's probably what I'm thinking.
Say
but
it,
it's still
William.
wrong.
I don't have him. I can't see it. Say it, William.
It's still wrong.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. When did we ever start hiding our... Be right back. Start hiding our voices on here. We've never hid our voices.
Nope. I already know what William's going to say.
Yeah. Well, because we're black. Okay.
I'm dead because we're black.
Blah. What did he write?
Terrence wrote, good evening from East Coast. I noticed that in restaurants here in Atlanta.
Is Atlanta at the East Coast?
Atlanta's the South, I think.
But
he's oh, good evening. Well, I mean, it's on the east side, but it's like down south though, right? It's east southeast, right? Southeast.
Anyway. So look, while you guys are trying to figure this out, let me show you something.
Gabriel says, yes, many times I've heard a waiter say, I put the percentage tip on the bill. But did they already put the tip for you, though? That to me is very
tippy,
odd.
Yeah, tip the scales for me.
No. I will just say, though, like, I prefer not to eat at places that already, like, that look at me and say, oh, she looks like she's not the type to tip. I don't think that that's okay. First of all, I think that that's discrimination in some sort of way. I don't know whether or not you think it's because I am a certain color, because I look a certain way, or because it's not like we were acting like we weren't going to tip, whatever that looks like.
Oh, we ran out the door first. I think that's what tipped it off.
We did not run out the door first.
We did a dine and dash.
We did not. I have never dined and dashed in my life.
I know people that dined and dashed and got caught.
I do too, and did not get caught.
How come yours is jumping off the hook?
John says, I think it's strange except for large parties. Exactly. Same here. Okay, William says, I worked as a waiter in the Bay Area for about 8 years, and I've heard this. Blacks are poor tippers more than once. This was back in the 1990s. Okay, William, that's what I thought you were going to say. And to be honest, I have heard that too. But I still think it's wrong.
So I'll tell you what I do know about some groups of people that tip. So let's say there's a party of 16 people, right? And they show up for Sunday after church after they all been saved, and they go to have a meal, and they all sit around, and they really put a tax on the wait staff. We need this, we need this, we need this. Waiter, we need this, we need this. And they literally tie up the entire wait staff with the 16 people who are, for some reason, overly needy. I think I dropped my fork. And the fork hasn't even hit the floor yet. So like they watch it slow. Wait, what kind of service is this? My fork hit the floor and you should have a new fork here right away. So I mean, literally I worked in the restaurant industry a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the public can be, to say the least, hard to deal with. So what they would do is they'll come in and 16 people will tax the wait staff to the max. And then when it's got done, they all take $1 out and put it on the table for a tip.
That's true. And then they end up, for such a big party, will end up getting like $15.
Right, $15, but they work their booty off.
and the bill is probably more than 100. So
Well,
really,
if it's 16 people, and if you do the let's say each meal is $20, and you got 16 people, 16 times 20.
That's more than like probably $400.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I actually didn't. When you said 16 times 20, I was already had a number in my head, so I wasn't thinking that. But 20 times 10 is 200 already.
Right.
So yeah, it's close to 400.
So what would be the typical tip for $400 if you're doing 20%?
If you're doing 20%, like 80.
Right. So if you're only giving $16,
yeah,
that's you lowball them.
Right. And while I see what you're saying there, I personally feel like okay, I'm just saying, I think that it sucks. Like, okay, I get why places will do this, but I think it sucks because I feel like at this point you lost my business because you didn't believe that I was actually, if I don't give you a good tip, take note of that. And then if you see me next time, okay, like I still don't agree with the whole tip thing, but I see why you would say that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like our waitress she was great. She was very kind. She brought us what we needed when we asked. She clarified certain things for us. And that was great. And so I would give a good tip for good service. But if you think I'm not going to give you a tip, and then I would just say you should observe. Like
apparently we can't count. So
16 times 20 is 320. I said it was almost $400.
Well, I thought almost 400.
Okay, I was trying to do easy math because by saying that 20 times 20 is 400. So
all right.
I'm buying the calculator for Christmas. No, John, I just can't do math well in my head. So I was close.
I'm not getting any of these comments.
William says IRS taxes tips. The IRS based the tax on the bill and not on the tip received. So if you don't tip them, the server still has to pay the IRS. It is the Europeans who don't tip. Well, yeah, because I remember in Europe, like we didn't have to. I don't even remember. I think it was in Spain. I felt like it was already included, but now I can't remember because that's been like almost 20 years. I choose to tip.
So I'll tell you an interesting story.
Wait, still speaking about tip. Here's another question I want to pose. Can I do one more question? And Stanley and I might disagree about this, but how do you guys feel about when you go and you order something, but the people are not serving you, right? So you go order something and like, let's say you're at the mall, you get something from the food court, they just pack it up for you and give it to you and you go eat inside of the food court. Now, do you guys still tip them then or no tip? Because I used to tip until Stanley was like, you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to. Like I felt because you would pay and then it would say 10, 15, 20. And then I'd be like, I'd give 20 and he'd be like, oh, wait, but they're not really serving me. So he was like, you don't necessarily have to feel obligated to.
Okay.
He didn't say you don't tip them.
So you notice your for some reason your top chat is blowing up. Mine is still left at Hey Boonies. I haven't gotten one single chat on my thing.
Oh, really?
That's unusual.
That is unusual.
Yeah.
Can you scroll down?
I am down.
No tip required for counter service. Tip for takeout, no, they don't get a tip unless they earn it. Okay, all right, so good, because I felt guilty about not giving a tip. So I would give a tip, but he brought it to my word am I trying to say?
That doesn't make any sense. So that doesn't make any sense to me though. And here's what doesn't make sense. So someone just said that the federal government calculate your tip based on the price of what you're doing, right?
William says IRS taxes tips. The IRS based the tax on the bill and not on the tip received. So if you don't tip them, the server still has to pay the IRS. Wait, so are you saying that they you're talking about like for credit cards, right? Because I understand why a lot of places encourage cash tips because then they don't have to pay taxes on those, right? They don't pay taxes on cash tips, I thought. Gabriel says, as I mentioned to Stanley earlier today, my sister just got a job at an ice cream parlor. She makes minimum wage plus tips, which is interesting because we've eaten there for years and never tipped. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. In my argument is that the government charge you a tax on tips. So that would mean that anybody, even companies that don't have service, are being taxed on a tip they're not getting.
Well, it says Lord Frieza says credit card tips get charged tax. That's what I figured, yeah. And then cash is under the table.
Right.
So William says it's based off of sales recorded on the computer system. Yeah, I never really thought about all of that. I know that, like, as far as like tipping, if I have cash, I'll use cash. And sometimes that just doesn't happen though, because I don't like carrying cash with me.
Well, personally for me, tip stands for to ensure proper service.
I like that.
So you're giving a tip to say, hey, and again, it doesn't work in Europe. They don't do tips. Everything is they just pay you a fares.
What do you have something going on your phone?
I have no idea what that is. That was weird. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
That was like a cartoon or something.
Anyway,
so in Europe they don't. So who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I personally just that like rubbed me the wrong way. And as nice as she was, like, and their reasoning behind it, I get that it sucks that you don't get tips often, but like maybe evaluate the reason why you don't get tips often. I don't know. Like, is it the demographics, or is it something that they're doing, or is it the fact that you tell people we don't get tips often and then you tip them? Like,
you charge them a tip.
You charge them a tip. Like, I think that that's a better time to be used to reevaluate why you're not getting tip versus forcing people to pay a tip. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay, now we can move on.
I'm not getting any chat.
Oh no.
I'm only getting YouTube chat, nothing else.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, YouTube chat is the one I'm getting.
Well, last one I got was from John Schwartz.
William says cash is not under the table. Okay, now I'm just completely confused.
Okay, we're not going to keep.
But we will move on though, because Stanley has something else he would like to chat about.
Anyway, so I'm going to show you this video. If you haven't been paying attention, I'm going to post this up really quick. And this is let me pause it for a second. So this is outside of a Target. It's outside of a Target in
San Bruno.
And we're driving back home from Union City after we got forced to pay our tip.
Mm-hmm.
And then you yell out, "Oh my God!
Look, there's red and blue lights.
Like Christmas over at the."
I did not say like
at
Christmas.
Target.
What? Lord Frieza says Stanley's new outfit.
Where?
What?
So anyway, this is the Target, and so I go inside, and there's like cops everywhere. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I get inside, right? And this is right by the airport. But there's this dude laid out literally like a burrito.
I want one of those outfits.
Yes, Gabriel. We went to Target just to see what was happening.
Yes.
Yep. We sure did.
Sure enough.
Sure enough.
And so dude was laying here like in a burrito, like basically like tied up like a burrito. And then I noticed that if you look really close, there is his face he has a spit shield on.
Yeah. I've never seen someone in that before.
So it's interesting to see this because I've been doing a lot of ride-alongs. I've never seen anybody with it. I've seen spit shields on different TV shows. You know, where they do it like real shows where the guy spits and there's a known spitter. So they put a thing over his head so he can't spit anymore. So anytime you spit, you're basically spitting on yourself. But I've never actually physically seen that. And dude was like, and I asked what was going on. So apparently they were fighting with a knife. And I don't know who had the knife. I don't know who had the golf bag or the golf club.
John says, "Oh, I read that today. Knife versus baseball bat or something."
Oh yeah, golf club.
Golf club. Okay.
And so they decided that they were going to get him off the ground. Now, dude was really protecting this.
Yeah, he was yelling all sorts of things.
Yeah, now on YouTube, let me pause it for a second. On YouTube, when I tried to post it on YouTube, it immediately was taken down. Not taken down. It was immediately given a copyright violation.
Yeah, because of the.
And they said that because I was using unoriginal content. And I'm like, what? I shot this in my own self. Turns out that Target is pumping music through their system, and anything that gets picked up on the phone gets picked up with the audio.
Yeah, so it's Target's background music.
So I had to go into Adobe. I had to go into Adobe, and I had to go into Adobe and literally take the background music out.
Is there any audio on here right now?
I don't know. Probably.
Bro, don't not.
Yeah, I see it. It's
on my
audio.
stomach.
so I don't have it turned up. But you probably can hear it. Let's go into Adobe and so anyway, long story short, so this dude, they had to pick him up and put him on the gurney, but he was handcuffed. So they had to unhandcuff him, and then at that point, literally it was like, I thought it was going to happen.
Wait, they handcuffed him?
He was handcuffed.
And did he start throwing bows?
Well, when they unhandcuffed him and strapped him to the gurney, he tried to fight. I was like, oh boy,
you guys still aren't listening.
I don't know how this is going to end up. But so the long story short was, there I am, and this guy is getting picked up, and he's literally like wrapped up really tight because he was trying to fight everybody. And he had outstanding warrants out of San Francisco to the point where he was going to be, he had to be taken to the hospital for evaluation. I don't know if he was tased before I got there. I don't know how he ended up like that, but I would love to have seen how they did that. I'm sure they tackled him to the ground, and then they just started tying parts up until they can get everything tied up. Really, like legs, arms, just so they can subdue them. But can you imagine having to deal with that on a regular basis? Just having to, people don't realize what these guys have to go through, and this is the kind of stuff you deal with. Oh look, I'm finally getting my things back.
Are you?
But I'm not crazy.
So for some reason, mutt chopping.
No, that's old.
Yeah. See, I'm starting to get playing catch up.
Won't YouTube hit the stream now that you're playing the music in the video right now?
They probably will.
No,
they'll probably mute this part, but I just wanted to show you guys what was going on with that. And if you listen to YouTube, you can't hear the music, and some of the wording is, how do you say it? Is muffled, because when you take out the music in the background, it tends to damage some of the other audio. Yeah, but that was okay. So people were asking to put up, but you really don't want to put up voice, because he was really profane. Dude was just saying all kind of horrible stuff.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
I remember.
Yeah, distorted. Thank you.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He started and he didn't finish it.
This makes me think it's spam.
I hope not. Well, Joel's been here before, so he's not new. So anyway, there we go. So now I guess the 29th is when they're supposed to announce the new terms
for Twitter?
Twitter's check marks.
Oh gosh.
The one
that's a story that I feel like that keeps on giving.
It keeps on giving and giving and giving.
And also, if you're just joining us or have been on for a while but have not hit that like button, hit us on the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. And
or super chat, send us a little bit of them in so we can make, we can buy a turkey dinner. What?
No, turkey's too big.
Yeah, I know. Turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner?
Yeah. Like from Boston Market.
Oh. No, thanks.
Twink.
What is twink?
I have no idea what that is, but he wrote that. So, what's everybody doing? I know. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm going to say it. I know that that our buddy is heading over here to pick up a little bit of.
Oh gosh.
Oakland. Pick up a black cat.
Parrish says, "Are you going to fry your turkey this year in a fryer?"
I don't fry turkeys. What's up? I am Lars. What's happening? I am Lars. Welcome to joining us. Whole Foods rotisserie chicken is $9. We have our own chickens in the freezer. We have rotisserie style chickens. We're going to cook those. I'm not a big fan of buying a huge turkey and then trying to cook it and then trying to eat turkey for a whole week.
Well, and also because there's literally like a few of us.
Right.
So
that's just a waste of food.
Yeah. And
I'm not going to be that guy that takes, well, you know what? I'm not going to finish the turkey, but I'm going to take it out and drop it off at a homeless camp and let them,
after we've already dug through it.
Breathed on it, sneezed on it, cut it, sliced it, diced it. And we decide, yeah, I'm just going to bring my scraps out to some, person in the street. I can't never do that. And because think of it this way. So you're bringing out your food and everybody else is bringing their food out too. And after a while, they have all this food that they'll probably never eat. And then it attracts rodents. And then they have a infestation problem. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was deep.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said, Gabriel said, Lord Freezer, are you going to bring any merchandise from your store?
Wow, Gabriel. Oh my gosh.
With the curveball.
You just went there.
Woo.
Wow. Hi,
Oh.
Chris.
Hello, Chris. All we know is that he's bringing back
wow.
some Black Kitty.
Oh my. Can you please stop saying it like that? Lord Frieza, look at what you do.
We are in Arizona. We're in San Francisco.
We are in Arizona.
Yeah, we are back in the Bay for good. We hope.
Where are you located? I am Lars.
He's in the Bay Area.
Oh, he's in the Bay?
Yeah, I'm almost more to bet you.
Randomly. Stanley Roberts.
Oh boy. See?
What is so funny about a black kitty? Serious question. Okay, but I thought you got it because you asked if you're gonna bring along any merchandise.
Yeah. We would use another term, but we might get
Yeah, Gabriel, you might want to DM Lord Frieza and check in with him about that later.
Yeah, that's above your pay grade there, Gabriel. Sorry.
That's above our pay grade.
No, I know what it is.
No, I mean above ours to
I just think it's ironic.
above ours to explain it.
Oh yeah. If most people get it, put the thumbs up in the chat. So we know you get it. Everybody who gets
gets it, put thumbs up. If you don't get it, put thumbs down, and we might put an explainer up. If enough of you guys don't understand what that means.
Anyway,
I feel like every week on Millennial Boom, I learn something new that I probably don't want to learn.
Yes, we're on Facebook Live. We're on Twitch Live. We're on Twitter.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're on
YouTube.
if you're on Twitch, you probably can't see the YouTube comments or the Facebook comments, so you might have to like start putting them as we read them if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say you probably don't want to know.
Yeah, so the original thing was the original comment was Lord Frieza said that for Thanksgiving
he was coming to Oakland.
He was coming to the Bay Area, and I asked specifically where. He said Oakland, and he says he's coming up for Thanksgiving or Thursday, but he's leaving on Saturday. He came up to also get a black kitty to bring with him back to Vegas. So, and Stanley just ran with it. So basically, now, if you don't understand why this is so funny, you can give us a thumbs down and we'll try to explain. Or if you get it, just give us a thumbs up.
All right, let me try to put it this way more.
Parrish says here, kitty.
All right, so here we go. So let me see if I can put this in a better way so that those who don't understand can understand. So,
without sounding like ridiculous too. Can you do that without sounding ridiculous?
So he's going to Oakland.
And Oakland
to pick up a black pussycat to bring back to Arizona. Back to Nevada. What? It's
you added in an extra word there.
Pussycat. That's what you call them.
Okay. All kitties are pink on the inside. Oh!
Oh, now we're going off. Y'all trying to get me blocked.
Oh my gosh. Y'all or I.
Okay,
I think I got it now. Oh my gosh. This just took a
right turn.
Woo.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa.
Oh my god. Lord Frieza, look at what you started.
Oh god. So then it only played in when Gabriel said, "Are you bringing some of your toys to Oakland?" So it all just kind of.
Why did you even ask?
I know. It's like
We're bringing some of your toys with you.
Yeah.
I don't get why would he ask that?
Because you know what kind of story he works in.
No, I know what kind of story. That's why I was like, why would he ask that if he didn't know? Though?
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was a play-in on the.
Oh my gosh.
Millennial Boom After Dark.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get in trouble.
Oh my god, we're gonna get one of those yellow marks on YouTube.
It ain't called Millennial Boom for nothing. OMG, all love.
Parental guidance is suggested. Well, this was never meant for little kids.
That's true. That's true.
Unless you're making areola sauce.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. Anyway, so
I can't.
we went to a
A Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
We mentioned that last week.
And then we're going to another one the day after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day.
But we're officially not cool to come over for someone's Thanksgiving.
We're not cool enough for Thanksgiving.
We're not cool enough for Thanksgiving. We're cool enough
for Thanksgiving.
We're cool enough for Friendsgiving.
After Thanksgiving, but don't bring them fools up in my house on Thanksgiving. Because I want to, who are
you trying to sound like right now?
Well, you know what's interesting?
Who?
So,
what?
I do a lot of ride-alongs with law enforcement, right?
Oh.
Well, some people didn't know that. They thought I get paid by the police.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. So I know you do a lot of ride-alongs.
Do ride-alongs, which I don't get paid for.
Yes, you do not.
Just for the record. But do you know how many of them that ride with me are scared when they get in the car with me?
They're scared of you?
Yeah.
But you're so cuddly.
They're not really scared of me. They're scared of that.
The camera.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
What?
The big butt.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's silver.
My
thing is
camera
silver.
is silver? I thought it was black.
Okay, my big black thing. They're afraid of it. And they're worried what I'm going to do with it. And I'm like, dude.
Oh my gosh, babe, you have to stop.
And some of them think that.
You have to stop. You really have to stop.
Some of them really think that the camera is on the whole time I'm in the car. And so they're like, are you still recording? I'm like, no, I'm not recording until I say I'm recording. I'm not just recording. If I recorded 8 hours of just driving around with guys, I would never be able to. Imagine trying to see. What people don't realize that when I shoot a video, then I have to come back and look at all the video I shot.
Yeah.
Then I have to go back and figure out what goes in where.
That's what really takes a lot of time to put together a piece.
Yeah, because I have to go back and look at. So if I shoot 8 hours of video, I literally have to go back and look at 8 hours of video to figure out what the story is going to be.
Yeah. Well, you also have noted that you try to write the story.
Hello, God bless America.
Right?
Yeah.
Parrish says 20 years ago, we went to 2 Thanksgiving dinners in Salt Lake City at 2 grandparents' house. Man, you must have had a lot to eat if you went to 2. Was it in the same? I'm sure it was on the same day then. Ooh, that's a lot of food.
You get
20 years ago, though, must have been memorable.
What's the worst Thanksgiving dinner you ever went to?
I don't know if it's a worst Thanksgiving dinner, but I was working at Cron on one Thanksgiving, and I threw up at work.
Why?
I was working on the assignment desk.
Why?
And I threw up. I ended up actually having the flu.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that I had the flu.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was like actually worst Thanksgiving, even though I was.
My worst Thanksgiving dinner was they had a whole bunch of bologna and cheese sandwiches.
Bologna?
Mm-hmm.
Who? Ron?
No.
Oh.
Somebody a long time ago.
Someone had bologna cheese sandwiches.
That's all they had. So you can't argue the fact that that's all they have.
Oh.
Grilled cheese and bologna and cheese.
Will you tell me who it is later?
No. A long time ago. You wouldn't know anyway. You're like, I don't know who that is. Exactly.
You're so cute.
Anyway.
One for lunch, one for dinner.
So the best part about Thanksgiving for me used to be that you eat until you fall asleep, then you wake up and eat some more.
And now?
I don't know. I mean, Thanksgiving to me isn't the same. It's
Why?
like, I don't know. It's like, okay. So I make some stuff that I bring for Thanksgiving dinner, right? And then some people are like, I'll bring in my macaroni and cheese, which is world famous. But then people were like, well, we want the macaroni and cheese over there with the cauliflower in it or whatever it is. You ever seen a macaroni and cheese where they make it with broccoli or raisins?
Oh gosh, gross.
I'm like, wait, so that is a better macaroni and cheese than mine?
Well, did they mean better as in like healthier?
No, putting macaroni and cheese, putting cauliflower or broccoli
or
and macaroni
raisins.
and cheese, it's like drinking a Diet Coke with eating a whole pizza. It ain't gonna do you any good. You know, people go, yeah, I'll get your foot long and a Diet Coke. I'm gonna get a 12-inch pizza and a Diet Coke. Like that's gonna make a difference.
And no comment.
Raisin mac and cheese is gross. Stanley, can I borrow your Costco card? No.
Anon said just came in on bologna and cheese sandwiches.
I mean, not everybody can afford a whole hearted, Thanksgiving dinner.
Right. No, that's true. That's very
Right.
true.
Some
Yeah.
people, I mean, there are times when my Thanksgiving dinner was literally at either a Hofbrau,
Uh-huh.
which you go there and you order their food and you sit there and you eat it by yourself.
You've had Thanksgivings like that?
Yes, I've had Thanksgiving alone. Yes.
Why?
I don't, because I mean,
Did I know you yet?
no. Oh, you were in LA and you had to work. Yes, mac and cheese with the added ingredients is not mac and cheese. I have to say that. But I will say this too, though, is that
Ew, mac and cheese with mushrooms?
some people, but let's be realistic. A mac and cheese with just mac and cheese is not mac and cheese.
Wait, what? Say it again.
Mac and cheese with just mac and cheese is not mac and cheese.
Yeah, you have to add some secret ingredients.
A little bit of something to give it, but mushrooms, no.
Charlie
raisins,
Brown
no.
Thanksgiving was popcorn and toast. That's what Adon says. Ew.
I remember though. What?
No, I was reading Gabriel's about the mushrooms. That's where that came from. Okay.
No, I'm good. I make a macaroni and cheese, but it's nothing in it. I mean, there are some ingredients in it, but it's nothing outside of the ordinary.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Well, except for that one ingredient.
Except for that one ingredient I don't know anything about,
Exactly.
right? Because he won't share it with me.
Nope.
He's taking it to his grave.
Yep. No, really? All right, now you have to go straight to grave.
Okay, where are you taking it to then? Well, you're not sharing it with me, are you?
But you don't cook much. What?
Nothing. I want to cook now that I'm a certified nutritional therapy practitioner. I do cook. I just cook the select things I know how, but now I've opened up my eyes and I'm ready to get out there. And see, this one doesn't even believe in me.
You burnt water the other day.
I did not burn water the other day. Do not make stuff up. I did not burn water the other day. Don't you always when we wake up, you're always like, hey, did you make some hot water? No, I don't make hot water. I heat water, but I don't make hot water.
Okay.
Don't throw me under the bus. I didn't burn water. Walk us through a meal plan, Diane.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you're gonna have to pay me though.
Ooh. Look at that.
I'll meal plan for you.
Walk up to the meal plan.
Not right now. I gotta get some dollar bills, yo.
I'll walk you through.
John said, "Oh damn."
Anyway, I'll walk you through a quick meal plan. In the morning, we'll start off with some whole wheat toast.
No. In the morning, the first thing we have is warm water with lemon and unrefined sea salt to get the digestive tract going. The lemon helps your digestive tract. The unrefined sea salt helps you absorb the water.
But what about all the stuff saying sodium is bad for you?
Unrefined sea salt is not bad for you.
How would we find unrefined sea salt? You have to go to an unrefined sea salt factory?
At the stove.
Y'all in for the night?
Hell no.
Security, sure.
There's a difference. So salt is often seen as really bad, but there are different kinds of salt. Table salt has an anti-caking agent. So
you can't get no cakes?
Or like, really?
Is
Really?
Is that what anti-cake mean? You can't get no cake?
Anyways, I can't. So anyways, it's all about quality. So we start off with warm water and sea salt with lemon, and then.
So WeWorks, I got the lotto. I won $10 million on California Scratchers. I'm spazzing. Well, congratulations, WeWorks.
Okay, WeWorks, can you holla at us?
I'm the day you give away $10 million, do they? In the Scratchers.
I don't think
Well,
so.
if you did, congratulations. If you want to donate $1 million to the Millennial Boom Fund, then we'll do a Millennial Boom every week, forever.
Forever?
Yeah, forever.
As long as we live?
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever?
So if you're drinking sea salt and water, just save money by drinking seawater.
Who said anything about drinking sea salt?
Because you said selenium salt.
Slodium?
Yeah. Salt in your morning. Unrefined salt.
Oh, unrefined sea salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if I say, oh, got it. Okay.
Really?
It's not. It's really.
Really? Anyway, I like
I like
peanut butter. I like.
Are you gonna put the thing up?
Gabriel wrote.
I like peanut butter, potato chips, and cheese that don't are unsalted. It tastes like the real
I think his
thing.
Matrix English is kind of messed up.
Tasting that are unsalted. I like peanut butter, potato chips, and cheese that are unsalted. Okay, so that's fine because if you're finding most times potato chips, cheese, and all that stuff don't actually use sea salt anyways. So I mean, it depends on what you like. If you like salt, unrefined sea salt is just a better option. And unrefined sea salt helps you absorb your water. The electrolytes.
Electro heavies.
Are we going through a meal plan or no?
Well, you said you had to get paid first.
No, I was saying, you were explaining what you eat in a day, but
you kiboshed it. You kiboshed it. You just said nope, and then you started going on an explanation about unrefined sea salt.
Okay, well, I'm done then. If you have any more questions, find me on my new Instagram handle that I haven't created yet, but we'll create too.
I like turtles too.
Okay, I'll put another $1 on the stage.
All right. Put another $1. Where them dollars at?
Dollar bills, y'all.
Anyway, so what I was saying for my breakfast, so I do like to make cheese eggs. I do like to make grits. I do like to make bacon. I use an air fryer for the bacon, so the grease doesn't cook in its own grease.
Okay.
Also, though, sometimes I'll make longanisa with black rice with a poached egg. That's also pretty good.
Okay.
And I like my coffee with black chocolate walnuts,
black chocolate walnuts,
dark chocolate walnuts, and and a little bit of stevia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, we do actually eat the same kind of breakfast. It's usually like either I'll prepare or he'll prepare. So for me, I like to. My whole goal is to just have a balance everything: protein, healthy fats, and fiber. So I today had avocado toast. So I had bread. I had avocado, obviously a whole avocado, which is the healthy fat though. The bread is the carb. And then I had a fried egg over easy, which is carb and healthy fat. Carb, protein and healthy fat. And then 2 sausages, breakfast sausages, protein. So, and then I cooked the egg in olive oil. Or was it avocado oil? I forget, what's the big one?
Avocado.
Olive oil, right? Olive oil, which is a healthy fat. So try to have a good balance of all of the macronutrients. And then for coffee, I used to drink mine with oat milk, like maybe 1 or 2 ounces, but now I drink raw milk, and I don't add any sugar.
Okay, what do you make for dinner?
What do I make for dinner? Well, what am I making for dinner tomorrow?
What do you make for dinner tomorrow?
Some baked salmon with some roasted Brussels sprouts.
Baked or grilled salmon?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing it baked.
How would you bake it?
Probably put it in the Pyrex, put a little bit of olive oil, drizzle some olive oil, add some seasoning, whatever we want, and then just bake it for like, I don't know, 350 for like 15 minutes.
So is this farm-raised salmon or
wild caught salmon? Is a wild-caught salmon.
And what's the difference?
Wild-caught salmon
Wildcat salmon?
I said wild-caught. Why
can't
I talk? Wild-caught salmon.
Okay, what's so special
about it? It's exactly what it means, wild-caught.
What's so special about wild-caught
It's
salmon?
not caught. It's not raised on a freaking farm.
So what's the difference?
It's caught. It's caught in the wild.
So what makes it different? This is fish.
It's the way that it's prepared.
How?
You tell me.
Okay, since you've asked, farm-raised salmon has no color.
Farm-raised salmon has no color?
No color. It's gray.
Okay.
So they actually add the color to it.
And then wild caught salmon.
Its natural color comes from eating the krill out in the ocean.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you and then what are you preparing for lunch? We skipped lunch. What did we have for lunch the other day?
Well, we eat about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
John says wild caught salmon is expensive AF. We get our wild caught salmon on when it's on sale. We definitely eating healthier can definitely be more expensive, but it's not. It's doable. We just pretty much keep an eye out on sales. We still have yet to really try out our farmers market here. We really want to.
Remember the time we brought some fresh caught wild salmon from a restaurant in Walala?
So good.
This was
so
when we flew in from Arizona for vacation. It was $25 a pound, and we brought 2 pounds of salmon.
Ugh, poaching an egg in the microwave.
And 2 pounds of salmon at that time. This was a long time ago. But when we grilled it, because it was so fresh that it had a flavor to it that was unlike anything we ever had before.
Yeah, it was like melting in my mouth. Yes, it is more sustainable than farm salmon. That's very
Farm
true.
salmon, people don't know, is that they actually add sometimes chemicals to dye the meat of the fish the color that you would normally buy wild caught salmon. So when you buy farm raised salmon, the meat is usually a gray color and it doesn't have the fatty acids that wild caught salmon has.
Salmon's also lower in like mercury.
Yeah.
Because some fish can be toxic. So.
Well, that's why they say women shouldn't eat a lot of certain kinds of food because of mercury content.
When they're pregnant, you're saying?
Yeah, just period. Yes.
Why just women?
Well, because it affects the baby.
But you
The
said
mercury.
in general, not when pregnant.
Well, I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I can't really speak on that. But if I ever get pregnant, I'll let you know.
That's not what I meant. Wait, Anon, why is avocado toast so funny? Avocado is a healthy fat that's very beneficial.
What? Are you waiting for him to answer you back? This is...
Everyone should avoid HG. What's HG?
People say there's a texture difference between farm-raised and wild-caught salmon. There can be a texture difference.
I have not had farm-raised salmon in so long.
We don't eat it, though.
Yeah, like even when I go to a restaurant, I don't actually I won't get the salmon because sometimes on the menu we'll say farm-raised, but I always ask first, and usually it's farm-raised. I'm at least you got to ask because they won't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mercury. Yeah, I should have known that.
Yeah, I thought you were like a genius or something.
No one ever said I was a genius. I never said I was a genius.
Salutatorian?
It's called salutatorian, and that's not equivalent to a genius.
Well, one more step and you'd have been a valedictorian, right?
You're not saying the right words.
What's the word?
Valedictorian. You did that on purpose.
Okay. It's in the table of elements, HG, just by the way.
Yeah, periodic table.
Yes. You can watch it periodically and it's still the same.
I knew I heard that before. Soxalots. Anyways, if you are still joining, or if you're just joining us, or if you've stuck around from the beginning and you didn't do this yet, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
But we take money more than thumbs up, though.
Okay, we'll take money too.
Yeah, okay.
We'll take anything through the super chat, but if not, thumbs up, and if so, super chat.
Word. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Mr. Badley TV. YouTube.com/@Mr. Badley TV. Please subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. We've gotten over 10,000 subscribers now.
Also, Stanley has put out 2 new pieces or 1 new piece.
There's 3 of them that's up there right now.
Okay, so if you haven't caught his new pieces yet, please check them out.
They're exclusively on YouTube right now.
Oh, Anon says, as for avocado toast, it's such a trope.
What's the trope?
Yeah, can you please explain that? Do you mean it's like a joke? Hence why Well, if you think about it, though, avocado toast, when you buy it places, like, it is really expensive. But when you think about the actual ingredients of what people put on avocado toast, like egg, bacon, or and the actual avocado on toast, it is actually a good balance of macronutrients. So it's not a bad dish. It's just that they charge way too much for it for something you can just make at home. So, yes, there are, John, new pieces. They're on this channel on Mr. Badley TV, right?
Mm-hmm. I also want to show you something else too, if I still have it here.
Hi, Betty. We missed you too. Glad you could catch us for a little bit.
So this is my new opening.
Is the music going to be okay? Oh, yeah.
Music's fine.
Okay.
This is our new opening for Mr. Badley TV for Caught Misbehaving. This is.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
So that's my new opening.
Give me a
I'm
sign.
doing this right now. I'm going to try to go along the lane, insert shots, changes.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the face shit. I look around and feel like everybody.
Was it done already?
Yeah, that was the end
Oh,
of it.
okay. I didn't hear it, so I didn't know it wrapped up.
Yeah, well, the other one is the package, which I don't want to play the whole package. They can go
Yeah.
YouTube and watch it. So
There you
that's our
go.
new opening. The new pieces are on YouTube, and it's under Caught Misbehaving right now. We're going to try to start ramping up and do more and more and more. It's been a little bit of a acclamation to be here, but I'm glad. Share the word, share with everyone. I want to try to get to 20,000 subscribers is my next goal on
I
YouTube.
love that. 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get
Let's
there.
make that happen. Let's make that happen.
Just do this like we knew this because we always do this.
Because we always, what was that last
Do
word?
this.
Cool new intro, Betty Veronica says.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
John says nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. So if you guys haven't seen the pieces already, they're up. And if you have, then thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up too.
Yes, we definitely appreciate the thumbs up.
Your gray beard matches your beanie, Betty says.
Thank you. It's my beanie baby. What?
Your beard, honestly, your beard.
They should make me do a commercial with my
You
beard.
should trim your beard
His
a
beard
little bit.
is so special that even the razors respect it.
Terrence, have a great week and happy Thanksgiving to you too.
ATU strong.
You guys, can you believe it? Thanksgiving this week, and we're literally almost a month away from Christmas. How did time fly so fast? And then Stanley's going to be like, well, it actually didn't fly. It just went the same time as it normally goes. Pudding pops.
All right.
Black Santa.
White Velcro. It reminds me of the story I've told 100 times. Little girl was like, Santa.
Okay, no, not trim it with scissors. Trim it with with your razor. I guess that's not really trimming, is it?
Spin on some scissor.
Okay. I know 2023 is almost here, Massa Wells. I cannot.
I cannot.
I can't even.
And we're with no flying cars.
I know. What happened to the Jetsons coming through?
Well, remember, Rosie the robot looked kind of toe up though.
No, Rosie the robot is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I have Rosie the robot and Elroy in our kitchen.
You're right, Anon. Some people have been celebrating Christmas for months now.
That's true. Yeah.
Anyway, well, we've extended our time in your house. Whoa. That was like a gremlin.
Wow.
We've extended thank you for allowing. What the hell's going on?
You okay?
No, you see that?
Do you want me to say thank you for allowing us into your homes for an extended period of time? Is that what you're trying to say?
Every time I say it, I get like, what the hell's going on? Sally, can you carry the new face of Manscaped razor? Hey now, they pay me. Let's do it.
Anon says it's like getting back to school sales in June.
Yeah, now I'm broken. Anyway, we thank you for taking time to allow us to spend time in your home. You didn't have to do that.
Your home.
Yes. And Lord Frieza, have a safe trip to Oakland.
Yes. And have fun picking up your new
Black kitty.
friend.
Yes. Show us pictures.
No, don't show us pictures.
Take pictures. I'm a millennial.
I'm a boomer.
And we do appreciate you guys spending time with us. I just said that, right?
Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a fun-filled time with family, friends, and please be safe. Can I say something else?
Yeah, you like telling people to be safe. Like, are they going to run around like with scissors?
No, I'm just saying, please be safe. I'm wishing you safety.
How about we wish you a merry Thanksgiving?
We wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, and you're gonna go cut down a tree?
And for you to be safe.
Happy, joy, with his new kitty from Oakland. Yes.
Oh my God.
The black kitty from Oakland. That's gonna be cute though. I can picture little eyes there staring at you. Go, meow. Are you driving or flying?
Yeah, you're waiting for him like he's gonna show on right away.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting to hear it so I can see. So are you flying with the kitty or are you driving? If you're flying, you got to pay for like a kitty fare.
I think he's driving.
Does he have a driver's license?
Oh, he's flying. Just kidding.
Merry Turkey Mass.
Parrish is driving.
Hey, who's having? Oh, here's a good question. Who's having turducken? You ever had turducken?
Duck.
Turducken.
Turkey and duck.
So whenever they interweave a turkey and a duck together. Apparently, they shove a duck inside the turkey.
Oh, Frank says I feel left out. Thanksgiving was over a month ago for us. Oh, Frank, are you in Canada? What?
Of course, if he's in Canada, if he did it a month ago.
I was just double checking. I wanted to make sure.
Well, Frank, we sorry we missed your Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving hooker. Yes, he's in Canada. So blame Canada.
Canada. Well, Frank, happy belated Thanksgiving.
But you know what? Think about it though. Thanksgiving is when we sit down and have dinner with the Pilgrims after we just slaughtered like a whole bunch of Native Americans. Okay, let's go eat now. You know, I'm surprised. You know, slowly Thanksgiving is being canceled. You don't know that, right? You know that we do Thanksgiving, we do Halloween, and then we just skip right to Christmas. Slow, methodical cancellation of Thanksgiving. Got rid of Christopher Columbus Day. It's just a matter of time. You're not going to speak. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
People have skipped Thanksgiving. People are already just celebrating Christmas right now. That's true.
Okay, that's all you had to do was answer it. Don't look all innocent.
I'm not looking all innocent.
Yeah, turkey, duck, and chicken turducken. So turducken is they literally shove the chicken, the turkey, the duck in the ass.
And so instead of stuffing, it's
a big duck inside. Yeah,
I've never had that before.
They shove it in the ass of the turkey and then they cook it.
Betty Veronica says Diane's correct in her reaction.
Quitting Thanksgiving. I don't see that.
Oh, it hasn't come up for you yet then.
Nah.
Man, yours is really delayed.
I'm not doing good today.
All right. Well, I'm a boomer.
How many days would Thanksgiving be?
Give a ka.
Oh, well, it could be Happy Chinooka.
Okay, Smokey Robinson.
I want to say Happy Chinooka. I don't know what Chinooka is, but I want to say Happy Chinooka.
Just so you know he's imitating Smokey Robinson.
I almost died right there. He goes, wait, he really just say Chinooka? Hey, but you know what the best thing I got out of that whole thing? Smokey Robinson liked my post.
After you made fun of him?
Yeah. He liked it. That'd be the closest. Well, beside the picture that we took at the golf course. At the golf course.
When in 2013.
When we were just walking by.
9 years ago.
And he was just walking by.
Yeah.
I think, wait, Smokey? He goes, yeah. Hey, Smokey, let me take a picture with you. Yeah, Happy Chinooka.
Please stop saying that.
Okay.
All right, I'm a boomer.
I'm millennial. And we do appreciate it again.
Frank said I'll be dead for the next one, 2070. Holy crap, how old will I be in 2070?
The next what, Chinooka? Wait, I'll be dead for the next one?
No, because he asked when will be the next Thanksgivica. And then she says this year Hanukkah overlaps with Christmas, not Thanksgiving. So he says he'll be dead when it happens again.
Yeah, I
In
guess-
2070?
Oh, you'll be dead too.
No, I'll be dead. In 2070?
How old will you
I
be?
won't even be 100. I'll be...
You'll be fried.
I will be...
You'll be fried North Korean meat.
I will be 80...
Yeah, you'll be almost dead. You'll be in a diaper, right?
How old would I be?
Depends.
You are not funny. Hold on. In 2070, how old will I be? Wow, thanks, Gabriel. I knew he was going to come up with it before. Oh, yep. Okay, I'd be 86.
Depends.
How old will you be, Beeb?
I don't know.
You want me to find out for
Nope.
you? Let me find out.
I'll be 100 and something.
I'll be 85, 86, you guys. But I'm still going to look the same. I'm still going to look like how I look right now.
Frank goes, every time I join the chat, I start trouble. I should stay away. I should just
Stay
stay quiet.
quiet. No, Frank, we love it when you join the chat. Okay, how old will Stanley be? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't do that right.
I'll be 105, B.
No, I didn't do that right.
I'll be 105.
Nope, you'll be 107.
Yeah, but you know what? You'll still be wearing a diaper.
Wow. Evil. Anyways, I'm going to be 86, but I'll still look like this, guys. And you'll be 107, and you'll still look like that. And we'll still be like...
I was born in 1896. I'm already 125.
We'll be moving like this still. We won't be like, you know...
This will be your... I thank you for taking boom.
We'll be doing Millennial Boom. We'll be like, hey, guys.
I'm old as dirt, and she don't do the dirt too.
Really? I'm old as dirt? I don't think when you're in your 80s, you're old as dirt.
Yeah, but this is my daughter.
Oh, gosh. You guys, I can't. I'm on that note. I have to go now.
Yo, Bato. All right. Daughter. Anyway, all right. Everybody who we didn't say hello to, hello. If we missed your comment, everybody except for the guy who posted the porn stuff, thank you.
What porn stuff?
I had to block him again.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I blocked him so fast, nobody caught it.
All right. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, guys, again. Please be safe. Have fun. Eat a lot. Eat balanced plates.
Okay. You just triggered something right now.
What? Eat a lot?
Yes.
I should really just say enjoy.
No, here's what triggered me. I know everybody's about to leave, but I got to say this. This trigger moment. So between Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, all of a sudden it becomes the season of giving. And we give away food to people and needy, and we make sure they can eat for Thanksgiving, make sure they can eat for Christmas. And then we just, like, people don't have to eat after that. It's like we bend over backwards to feed people for the holidays, as if people don't have to eat before the holidays or after the holidays.
That's true.
And we get caught up in, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is that we have these turkey giveaways Thanksgiving. And, you know, we go out there and we give away free turkeys so people can eat a free turkey. But people are eating and starving all year long.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why some churches, including my own, we do stuff year round.
Okay.
It's not just
I just want to make sure we understand that this shouldn't be the day, a month of just giving. It should be all year long.
Yep, totally. I agree with you.
Okay.
Yep, I think that's super necessary. There are some places that do year round though.
It's important that we remember that.
But I get your point. Yep.
You know, I mean, it's all fun and games, but people still got to eat.
Yeah.
And turkey don't last forever.
No.
All right. I just want to get that out there. Be kind. Don't forget to have your pet spayed and neutered.
Okay, Drew Carey. We've been watching too much Price is Right.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week.
Don't forget to say your prayers. What are you laughing for?
Be kind, rewind. Yes.
Oh, man.
Thank you for listening to Millennial Boom with Diane Faith and Stanley Roberts. Millennial Boom and Reasons Why Aliens Will Never Invade Earth and Caught Misbehaving videos are made possible through viewer donations. Check out www.linktree.com/MrBadleyTV to see how you can help. See you next week.